So the Heat make the move for Andre Iguodala, and Tim Legler addressed the move on ESPN. And Bill, can we hear from Tim Legler on the move by the Heat to add Andre Iguodala and what he thinks, and how he thinks this is a fit?
Man, he really moves the needle for me. There is no question about it because, look, first of all, defensively, he's going to have impact immediately. And when you miss half a season, who knows where his offense is going to be right away. And this is a guy who's never been known to be a great shooter, but he's a guy that makes big shots. He's a facilitator and a playmaker. And then, obviously, a game-changing defensive player on the perimeter. So those are the things he's going to be able to do right away. And he has already talked about how much he's looking forward to helping out their young players. And they've got a lot of young guys in their rotation. His IQ, the way he moves the basketball, he's going to make all of them better. He's going to make Bam Adebayo a better player, and he's had a breakout year to this point. I just think when you bring a champion into your locker room and a guy that plays the right way, the way Andre Iguodala does, it's something that absolutely moves the needle in terms of your ability to close the gap, make up some ground. The Heat are looking at the East right now, saying clearly, obviously, Milwaukee at 43-7, they're the top, they're the gold standard. But everybody else being lumped together, Miami trying to make moves now to separate from those teams and put together a team that they think will have enough depth and versatility to truly give Milwaukee and anybody else in the East a run for the money. And I'm buying into that with Andre Iguodala. I think any contender should have been going after Andre Iguodala.
Yep. Well, there you go. And the Heat ended up getting him, and I think it's a heck of a move, and the flexibility stays, which I love. And you know what? Here's the positive about signing Whiteside and Tyler and James Johnson. You learned a brutal lesson. Like, okay, we're not doing that to ourselves again. If we put ourselves in a lack of flexibility, it's because we added some stars. We're not going to commit to guys that are not stars, and we're not going to overcommit to guys that are going to hurt our flexibility in the future. So if there's one positive that comes out of James Johnson and Tyler and Dion and Whiteside, this is the one, man. This is the one that they learned their lesson, that they made a ton of mistakes, and they're not going to do it again.